Hello, thank you for taking a moment to watch this training, and on this particular video we're going to be talking about security, and more specifically we're going to talk about two-factor authentication. Your phone burner account comes with the ability to enable two-factor authentication. So let me show you how you can do that. So in the upper right hand corner you're going to click on your image or initials and you're going to go to My Account. On the My Account page you're going to go over to the security option on the left hand side. And this is where you can go to enable two-factor authentication. Now this time we do not require two-factor authentication to be enabled on your account. However, I do recommend that you enable this because it just makes your account that much more secure. Now to enable two-factor authentication, you need to click on the Turn On button right here. Now in order to use two-step authentication, you will need a third-party authentication app. We recommend either Authy or Google Authenticator. And within each of those apps, you'll be able to add the authentication either by scanning the QR code or entering the actual access code. I'm a big fan of just scanning the QR code. Once you've added it, go ahead and just hit the Continue button. And the system is going to ask you to enter a 6-digit code that you can now find in your Authenticator app. So let's go ahead and enter our code. And that's it. I have now enabled two-factor authentication on my personal account. Now, if I'm a team admin and I want my team to be required to use two-factor authentication, I can go to the team settings. And from the team settings, I can turn this on for my entire organization. And that's it. Now, whenever I log into my account, I'm going to have to verify my identity. Let me show you what that's going to look like. After entering my username and password and sign in, I'll be presented with this screen where I have to enter my 6-digit code to access my account. Now, if you're new to two-factor authentication, that code will constantly be changing. So writing down the code or saving the code is not going to do you any good. You have to get a new code every time you need to verify your identity when accessing your account. Now let me show you what that's going to look like if one of our users tries to log in and we've now activated the two-factor authentication on their account. I'm going to go ahead and log out as the admin, and now I'm going to sign in as my rep, Heather. Once I've entered the username and password, since this is the first time I'm logging in since the two-factor authentication has been turned on, the rep at this point will be prompted to set up their own two-step authentication for their account. So they'll either need to use Authy or Google Authenticator. They'll need to scan the QR code or enter the key. Once they do that, they can hit continue. They'll need to enter their 6-digit code. And now they have their Google Authenticator or Authy app registered to their account, so they can now log in to their phone burner account securely with two-factor authentication. So that's it. That's how easy it is for you and your team to start to implement two-factor authentication within your phone burner accounts. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and happy dialing.